burning brighter, 'cause it's time to get high. Oh, it's time to get high. Every day, every time I wake, I got to get stoned. Time to wake and be. To all of my people, you can join the fun. I got enough weed here for everyone. You don't have to be shy. We're all here to get high. Just bring the guards and I'll bring the gas. We're gonna be the burning till we smoke that last. Rastafari, give me more weed. Yeah. Come on now, Rastafari, let's go some trees. Yeah. I'm only here just to get high. Yeah. Marijuana gives me the ride. It's time to smoke some weed, put your blunts in the sky. When it goes out, give it another light. Puff so much and blow the smoke in the air. This is for the stoners smoking everywhere. We're trying to touch cloud nine, trying to float on the wind. I'm not done smoking cause my head stopped rolling. I got to keep smoking. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I'm sick of this here. These folks here in this Wi-Fi, they sound terrible. Whatever. So what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hope everything's going okay. My breath starts to let's see here. I know something wrong with it. I hope everything's going okay. Today we're gonna talk about, do you let your mate, your friend, your spouse, your girlfriend, significant other, however you want to see it, go through your phone? You know, I don't let nobody go through my phone. It's not their business in my phone. What's in my phone? It was in my phone. What's mine is mine. It's not yours. Most definitely not yours. Let me just try this one more time, y'all. Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no name shit. That nigga that you with, no, he can't take it. Let me show you just how big this game is. Yeah. Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no name shit. And that nigga that you with, no, he can't take me. Let me show you just how big this game is. The way that I ice you out, it's no cloud, just to brag about how we gon' cruise the world with you here. Just pick a destination, we'll be gone, I am. You gon' be my future and the future's near. You can't hang with me, can't compete with me, or promise to make you a queen. I can show you the world, give it to you, girl. Guarantee that it's not a dream. Girl, I wanna know just what your name. Man, I don't know. Something going on. I don't know. You got my Wi-Fi, Perp? You on Wi-Fi? You know Wi-Fi? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm gonna let they take this time and get it together because something is very wrong with the Wi-Fi. I don't know what's wrong with it, but hey, T gonna get it together. I pay my Wi-Fi every month. I'm not even behind on my bill. When I got my bills, I owe $0. So the problem is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this shit crunk up. Hey, Perp, you know, we're gonna talk about your high school friends. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody.
Your high school friend. What's up, Tari?
What's Tari?
Going on? What's your high school friends, Perk? Are you still in touch with your high school friends?
Oh, yeah. Through messages, you know, that's what they got Facebook for. That's what I thought it was about when I first started using it. So you can get in touch with your whole high school friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, social media is the best. I guess that's what that's for, really.
But high school.
Yeah, a lot of my friends I went to school with, my friends on Facebook or Instagram, somebody I met before, it's just, you remember people for certain reasons,
Yeah.
Sometimes you might have a Kodak memory with somebody, and then you might think, man, I remember such and such, this, such and such. You be like, man, it's good to sit back and reminisce, especially if it's something that really had you laughing.
Yeah. I understand. I got a lot of high school friends I still socialize with, and I got on Facebook really only because my son was on Facebook, so that's why I got on Facebook. But when I got on Facebook, I saw so many of my friends was there, and like, I've been looking for you. I'm like, but I didn't have Facebook. You know what I mean? So social media is a good place to meet your old, to be reintroduced to your old friends. Or to someone that you lost during time, you might be doing moving, job. Parents got you in school. Parents decided to move to another area. Some may be in the military. Went to kids in the military, going from school to school to school. You know what I'm saying? Which may be hard to keep in contact with your with friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's social media. Social media really did a lot when they got together, and when Mr. Zuckerberg went ahead and made it where everybody can just be, meet each other again, be introduced again. But I don't think Facebook was made for that at first. Facebook was made for only job business, I think it was at first.
Yeah, it wasn't like it is now. They changed a whole lot of stuff over the years.
Yeah, so it wasn't for that, huh?
Right.
That's what I thought. I didn't think it was.
Then all the hackers and stuff started disguising themselves and sending people friend requests.
Yeah.
They'll disguise yourself as your wife or your husband.
Man, I done been hacked before on Facebook. What the heck? Hey, Miss Monet, how you doing, baby?
Hey, Monet.
I've been hacked before on Facebook. Only once.
They'll get you.
Vino Entertainment TV. Vino Entertainment TV is based on firearm violence, domestic violence, and molestation. Vino Entertainment feeds the homeless. The Vino Entertainment team is in the community giving love, peace, and inspiration. Thank you for believing in Vino Entertainment team. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. Peace, love.
Vino
Entertainment TV.
Vino. Hurt. That was just our little intermission right quick and everything, trying to get a little chance to get up in here. So we have Tari. What's up, brother Tari? Thank you for coming by, my brother. What's up? Perp Infinite. Hey, Miss Monet, my baby with a baby. Hey, Pretty Black. She done made her web try to sneak in here. I just sneak in here. Pretty Black said to me, Monet said, hey, Pretty Black. Hey, Pastor.
Hey, Monet.
Yeah, that's my girl over there. But in school, I had a lot of friends in school. Like I said, I was in band. I played track. I did a little hooping. Man, I did a lot, man. I did a lot in school. I was in agriculture. Man, I was in a lot. But what I wanted to get in was automotive. I should have went here and got an automotive that way. If I would have got an automotive, it would have been so hard for me as far as fixing on my own car. You know what I'm saying? I should have kept the same engine, same spirit that I had back in the day with automotive. If I would have known now, if I would have known back then what I know now about automotive, I would have took automotive in school anyway, because my mom was talking about.
I go back to what you were saying about if I knew then what I know now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I surely was. Don't be hating, baby. Perp did it all, baby. Perp hoop. Perp ran track. Perp in agriculture. Perp in band. Perp played clarinet, alto clarinet, bass clarinet, and alto, bass, and clarinet. I played all three clarinets. I sure did. I did a lot in school, and I had a lot of school friends also in band. a lot of band friends, I had a few friends in school besides band friends, but most of my friends came from band because of the fact that that's who I spent a lot of my time with band kids, you know what I'm saying? We would show out in band, we'd leave school late, and we had band practice and stuff, and and so that's how I interact with most of my people in school, like through band and things like that, or through track or something like that. But I had a lot of friends in high school. I mean, I had a lot of friends start from I think that's my friends in elementary school, man. I got friends from elementary school, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I don't let nobody go through my phone. That's my business, you know what I'm saying?
No comment on that. I don't even get into that adventure.
I don't even try to go through my phone.
My relationship shouldn't even get to that point to where I'm worrying about what's in your phone. I've been lacking somewhere. That means I didn't forgot to take care of something I need to take care of somewhere.
You better hear me. You hear me? Because when you're
what you doing with your phone ain't got nothing to do with me.
The problem is that feeling like you're under surveillance when you're going through somebody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? It can be upsetting, you know what I'm saying, and damaging, Now, let's be clear now, if you feel your partner is cheating, and you go through his or her phone, you know what I'm saying? For what? Those are consequences you're going to have. Unforeseen, extremely consequences, you know what I'm saying? When you snooping on another person, that's the trust is gone. Ain't no trust there. Ain't no trust at all. When you gotta do some snooping and you gonna go through somebody's phone, and then the main thing is the killer part is you go to their phone, they don't even know you going to their phone.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: when you get caught, that's your fault. I ain't got time to be worrying about somebody else's phone. I got enough business of my own to take care of.
I don't give a damn what you do on your phone. It was on you and being mine. Don't get curious because your phone and I'm on mine. Don't think when I turn go to my bathroom, you're gonna hop your ass on my phone. Cause no, you don't get on purpose phone. I don't get on your phone, you don't get my phone. Nobody get on nobody's phone. It's not fair to each other to be on somebody's phone.
I don't really have a lot on that because I don't get into that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if it don't pertain to me, I can't talk about it too much, really. I'm just talk about what other motherfuckers probably do.
Yeah. Now I've known some people that go through people's phone. You know what I'm saying? Which is not right. And what you looking for? What are you looking for when you go through somebody's phone? What could you possibly be looking for when you go through a person's phone? What if you get your feelings hurt? You going to that phone, baby. Go get your feelings just smash. And you're going to be so hurt about what's in that phone. So that's why it says, you don't go to people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? It'll make your hair stick on top of your head if it hurt your feelings. Monel said, I don't go through my man's phone, but if I ask to use it, he will, and better than hand it over. Now, that's different, Monel. You ask, can you use it through the phone? You ain't just taking the phone going through the phone. You asking, say, can I use your phone? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell Perp, go on your phone and look up such. And he'll look it up and he'll pass it to me. But I don't just take his phone, just go through his stuff. Just like Monel said, she don't go to her man's phone. But what she will do, she asks to use it. She'll use it. I don't think when she asks to use it, don't mean she's still gonna go to her man's phone because she asks to use his phone. She's trying to use his phone for her to make phone calls, not to just say, let me use your phone so she can go through his phone. You know what I'm saying? Trying to trick him and let him use his phone when she want to go through his phone automatically. But I'm saying that not wouldn't say that I want to go through your phone, but you're gonna trick somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Purple had me a phone and had me do something with it, real quick. That's about it, really.
I better not catch Perp reading my dang on messages. What the hell going on? What you got going on over here? You in my business.
Sarah.
I don't go in Perp phone. I don't even care what Perp got in his phone. I don't care what Perp got in his phone. I don't think that matter is who he conversating with in my face. And what he do behind closed doors, yeah, that's his business. But what he do in front of me, that's still his business. But I still don't go through his phone. If I can't even hear the conversation that he talking about, I later on still don't go through his phone. I don't care. You know, what difference does it make if you go through a person's phone? If they're computer savvy, they can hide hidden messages. Yeah.
Hidden messages.
Yeah, they can hide messages. They got things when you hide photos, you can lock your photos up in a vault where nobody can even find them. You know that? Yeah, man. They got all kind of stuff. You can't find somebody else's stuff with a cheater. A cheater gonna have all the ways to know to get around shit. Especially he been doing it for a long time, per.
Just a sneaky mind, you know. I mean, why go through all that trouble to try to hide something from somebody? No, I'm looking at how ignorant that looks to me. It looks ignorant to me, like you ain't got no sense.
It's dumb to me go to somebody's phone, man. It just never done to me go through people's phone. It just never was my priority. I'm not even curious I'm not even curious about what somebody do on their phone. I don't even care. You know, if I'm in bed with somebody and they turn their phone a certain way and they don't want me to look at their phone, I'm not trying to watch their phone anyway. You got to turn your phone a certain kind of way because, partner, guess what? The same thing you got on yours, I probably got a little bit more worse on mine. You know what I mean? So I don't care what you got on your phone, partner. You know, I ain't never been a person just, let me see what's on your phone. Standing over his shoulder to see what's going on. I don't care. You know, what I care about is what's in front of me right then at the present. You know, if that person come to me, if he is cheating and hiding his messages or whatever, that's on him. But only thing I care about at that time is if I'm being confronted by that chick to make me want to start going through messages, or if you moving differently and you moving the wrong way, I might want to go through your phone. But other than that, I still might not even want to go through your phone because at that point, I don't even care. I just don't care. O'Neal said, I trust him to be solid, so I'm not gonna do that. If it's something, God would bring it out. Amen. I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute, O'Neal, if you don't mind. I'm gonna let that sit there just for a little bit. So all the dummies who been playing a dumb role can figure it out. I'm gonna leave it right there, O'Neal, for just a few seconds, baby. So Monell. So tell me, Miss Monell. Miss Monell says once again, I'll say it again. I trust him to be solid, so I'm not gonna do that. If it's something, God will bring it out. I had let that sit there for a minute because most people didn't really understand what Monell meant when she said that. But I know what she meant when she said that. So I had just leave it up there for you people who didn't know what she meant when she said what she said. But right now, I hope you got it. Sarah said, without trust, you do not have anything. You sure do not, Sarah. You ain't got nothing. Monell said, right, Sarah, right. Right. So if you got trust, you wouldn't go to the man's phone. Like Sarah said, you ain't got trust, you ain't got nothing. Nothing. At all, Perk. See, I don't care to go to people's phone because stuff like private messages, you know what I'm saying? Text messages, social networking sites without consent, you know what I'm saying? Because I might see something that might get my feelings hurt.
What they're saying, say, be careful what you look for. You just might find it.
That's what they say.
So I ain't trying to find it, so I ain't gonna look for it.
That's what they say.
It's all about how you approach things too. If you approach your mate with a cynical eye all the time, and you're not putting no sincerity on neither side, then it's gonna always be all types of thoughts and secrets and stuff going on. People that want to inquire and stuff. How about just having a conversation and seeing establishing a level ground now?
People don't do that no more.
Well, you don't need to be around them shysters and secret havers and stuff like that, because one secret might backfire on them and you end up being the repercussion behind it. Sign drugs and some credited too much. Now he coming to collect and you, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, see, they did a survey. Now, hold on. Now, they did do a survey of 16,000 Americans. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, the ages of 15 and 55 said phone privacy and snooping in relationship is not what that is. They said 48% of women, now I can believe the women, 48% of women and 31% of men think snooping is fine. Now, where they find that shit, that crap at? How they figure snooping is fine? 48% of women and 31% of men said snooping is fine.
Well, they're getting with the norm today. Everybody today, they say they're not content with one person. So a lot of people got 4 or 5 different people they talking to, and there they go. So they sit up there talking about this day high school home, but this the old flame. But hypothetically speaking.
But the thing is, it's just a text message.
Right.
It's not like
an insecure mind will take that all types of ways. And
yeah, but let me just say this right. Let me get covered right quick by text messages.
All right.
No, text messages can get you caught up. They come in not at the right time sometimes. Like, say, you text me, and I text you back, and you text me again, and you see your text before I even send my answer back to you from the first text. That can cause a confrontation right there.
Mm-hmm.
It can cause something to get twisted up because you didn't give me time to send my message, my message to you, and you text right back. I do text yours, and not give me time to reply. See what I'm saying? And that can cause a problem too in a relationship because that person got that message not in time before you sent that message out.
Wow.
Yeah. But 31% of men said they snooping ass men. Y'all some snoopers, perp.
And vice versa. Just women
now,
more good at it.
48% of women being snoopers, I can see that. I think women are more nosier than men.
We get our game from the women, man. When we growing up, certainly if you got a mama that got game, she gonna teach you all the game.
But I don't really see. Well, I can see majority of big women. I can see that of snooping in men business. We are a little bit nosier than men. We are more curious than men. They are, but
men are nosy too.
They are, but they're not nosy like we are, though. We're more curious than men are, and nosy than men are. Yeah. You know, at some point in time, we're gonna get cocky. We're gonna go see what the hell going on, regardless of what you say and what you let us see. We're gonna do it anyway.
Well, y'all have y'all own mind through the situation anyways.
You're right. I know that. Monell said, right. That's right. And it says 60% think it's never okay to look through a person's phone. Now, I'm in that 60%.
Me too.
You are too?
Oh yeah.
I'm that 60% that do not go through a person's phone.
Go
I
on,
don't
text
care.
Go on, text Perp all you want. Just don't show up here while I'm here. I'm telling you now.
Just call me. I'll tell you when he gone.
Yeah.
I'll tell you he gone. Call me.
Soon as you
If
step
you
off
need
them steps,
someone to talk to, call me. Satisfaction guarantee.
You seen that movie Saw? Keep on.
Oh,
Y'all seen
man.
Saw before?
Man.
Pretty Black says, "Oh, I'm real nosy, but it done got to the point that I don't even care no more." Whoa, you married, girl. You got vows. Huh?
But see, okay, now they say, hold up now. See, she's married. See, we're
I
just
just said.
dating. But no, that's a key word. Married.
Different ball game.
Different ball game. Different scenarios.
With vows, we vowed before the higher power that we was
but
gonna do
still,
certain
our
things.
vows still remain the same.
Yep.
You know, no matter what it is, but yeah, most definitely. Perp. What you talking about? The hush perp.
Which perp?
She's telling you. Shut your damn mouth.
Well, make me call Miss Marquette up here.
Miss Marquette probably in class. She think about you.
Calling TT. What's my next belt?
But nah, I'm in the 60% of not getting in nobody's phone. Pretty Black, so she laughing hard.
And also, it's all about the mindset that you come into there with too. You know, if you already been messed over a lot, then you try to have a cynical eye towards everything. Nothing's been to be trusted anyway. You could not trust something that's good for you sometime because you've been messed over so much, the way you miss a blessing when it come by you.
Yeah. Don't miss your blessing as it passed by. I had an old school tell me that one day.
Bring them on, Lord. Bring them on.
How them tell you? Yeah, I had old school tell me one day. He was trying to holler at me. I mean, he might be in his 50s. I might have been young 30s. I was in my young 30s. He told me, don't let my business pass me by. Don't let my blessings pass me by. Look at him. I'm like, I guess I lost all my blessings then. What the hell he talking about? He didn't know who he was talking to. And what he was saying, you heard me? But hold on. I was in my 30s, early 30s. I didn't know.
You got some tight pants on?
But guess what? I know what it mean now. You hear me? I sure know what it mean. I know what it mean. Monell said, laugh out loud. I don't have to do that. My man solid and mean as fuck. I know he is mean. No, perp I smell. I was talking about me. Hey, she got her nerves talking about me. Man,
Monell been there today.
Yeah. Monell.
Drop the link for her.
Do you share your phone, Monell? With your husband or boyfriend? I'm sure you do. Like you do, because you got nothing to hide. But what about when you're married? Do you have anything to hide when you're married? When you just in a relationship, you don't care. You can do it. But what about when you're married?
Oh, that stuff's supposed to be
when you married, is it different? Do it make it different to go in a person's phone to when you're not married, not to go into nobody's phone?
Married couples gonna have the way they deal with things, though. You know, if something ain't understood on that end, then they gotta go check some, do some troubleshooting somewhere.
Well, they said now 43% found no romantically incriminating evidence. So when you go on somebody's phone to try to lift something, you might even find nothing. Then who feel like a dumb then? You big dummy. You feel like the biggest dummy in the world because guess what? You didn't trust that man and you went through his phone. How you looking now? I don't do anything. I know it's right, Monell. I know it's right.
Pretty Black says, nope, ain't nothing to hide. I'm gonna move how you move. I'm a reflection of him. Well, reflection of him.
Oh, she's moved how you move, and I'm a reflection of him. I know that's right. I know that's right, Miss Pretty Black. You hear me? I hear you. I hear you. So what? I mean, do you feel dumb when you don't find anything in a man's phone when you go through a phone? Or do you feel dumb when you don't find anything in a woman's phone when you go through her phone? Do you just feel like, dang, I should just left it alone? Something tell me that she wasn't doing that, but I just had to find out. Or something told me he wasn't doing that, but I just had to go in there just for myself and just find out if he doing anything or not. So really, you have to see it both ways in the marriage position and in just a dating or common law relationship or something like that. You just have to. I guess it depends on. It goes two different ways between a relationship on somebody's phone and a marriage to go through somebody's phone.
Right, because you're in a you're in a real commitment when you married. You told God that you was gonna do a whole lot of different things, in the vows. I don't think the vows had anything to do with sitting up there trying to get in touch with all these other people for whatever purpose.
For whatever purpose, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I
don't want to be sitting up there trying to compete with a motherfucker text messaging. Excuse my language. Sorry.
Text messaging, yeah.
I don't want to be in a bad competition.
Text messages. Anyway, text messages can pile up so long. Trying to be so, you don't even want to read some of them text messages be coming in, be so many, and such a long of a message. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my God, who gonna read all that? Nobody. Unless you got number time. And Pretty Blessed, she had time. Monell said, past that. She said, Pretty Blessed, she got time. She got time any day. She sure did. Now, 38% of couples broke up or got into a fight. Right. What's wrong? Yeah.
It's nothing wrong. I don't agree with all this physical confrontation behind something that couldn't even got to that point. Sometimes you got to stop things before they get to a certain point. You ain't gonna let your tooth keep on hurting you in your mouth. You're gonna get tired of
Sometimes you can't stop stuff before it gets started. You gotta let it go and get started, so you just go and crank it up. Because let me tell you something. Within that 38% broke up or got into a fight, they felt like that person did something very, very wrong and disrespectful to them, and they weren't loyal enough to them. And then maybe they felt like you could have came and told me, said something to me about it, without just going through my phone and then find things that you didn't like, and then you want to break into a fight.
Mindset.
You think it's a mindset?
It's a mindset. Miss Monet says, I think people should have open and real conversation with their partners and stuff wouldn't go that far. That's right.
That's true. That's the reason why people go through people's phone on there, because they ain't truthful with the person. When a person finds you're not truthful with them about the phone situation, they be like, what's in that phone? She ain't been truthful to me. And some people might have the nerve to ask you for your phone. Some may not. The ones that don't have the nerve to ask you for your phone, them the ones you have to be cautious about. So when you turn your back, they got your phone in your hand. When you go to the bathroom, they have your phone in your hand. You know what I'm saying? You in the kitchen, your phone in their hand. You know what I'm saying? They phone, it became your phone became they phone. What the hell? What kind of mess is that? That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Monell said, I think people should have an open. Oh, you said you read that right? I read right. Hey, DNT family.
Hey.
Toya say, hey, Perp, and everyone in the chat. Mr. Perp, salute. True, Monell, Sarah said. Yeah, that's true, Monell. And yeah, that's true, Sarah. Yeah. That's true. That's really true. I better kiss nobody on my phone. I ain't never had no man had his head on my phone reading my messages. I mean, never. When I say never, y'all, I'm talking about never. I've never been disrespected like that before in my life. And I feel like, my phone is my phone. I pay my bill. You know what I'm saying? I got my pictures and my things in my phone, not yours. I got my passcode on my phone, not yours. Don't be trying to peep over my shoulder trying to find my passcode so you can go through my phone later on when I go to sleep. I might be like other people, sleep with my phone on my chest, up on my arm, on my side, So whenever it do ring, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like if it move, you know what I'm saying? I open my eyes up. What you doing? What my phone doing in your hand? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna call when person to get a call or something. She'll tell me to answer the phone or something like that. But as far as me just running around trying to find, no.
Yeah, going through somebody's phone, it's a trust issue. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid to go through somebody's phone. That's how I feel. That's how I figure. I figure that, you know what I'm saying? But trust, when you go to somebody's phone, it don't bring you close. It take you far apart from each other. You might just go ahead and get you a whole new man, a whole new French friend, because they're not gonna be happy. They'll always have a wandering mind, you know. And then you got those who go through your phone and don't even tell you that they went through your phone. How about that?
Wow, it's getting deep now.
Yeah. You snooping real hard then.
I'm trying to understand that mindset. Help me understand that.
Man, I can't, because I can't even get with that hurt. I can't even get down with that, man. You know,
It's a matter of what principles you live by. I look at it like this here. I'm me. What I got going on is me. It has nothing to do with you. What you're doing is you.
right.
It don't have nothing to do with me. I believe if you want to disclose something to me, you would let me know. So what's the use of me trying to intrude and try to move past what you want to show me, what God want to show me, and all that mess to try to either hurt my own feelings or whatever, or satisfy my own premonition or whatever. I don't know.
Now, I do believe that if you're married, it shouldn't be no question if your man go through your phone or not. You're married.
Right?
That's different between relationship and marriage. You know what I mean? If I get married to my man, I feel like it shouldn't be no passcodes on no phones. It shouldn't be no secretives up in his mug. None of that. You shouldn't be hiding nothing, because when you get married, everything goes into one. We're no longer as two. We are as one. We're not two anymore. We one. Monell said a lot of times the partner opened that door but still haven't opened. But a lot of times their partner opened that door but still have an open conversation to say how you feel. Yeah. Well, when partners open that door too, as well, Monell, they sometimes trying to feel you out as well. You see what I'm saying? Not too harsh, I mean, very mild and light, but they also trying to feel the same thing about you as well.
It's the wrong way to go about it, though. You invading somebody's privacy.
Yeah.
That don't make that right,
But if
because
that
they
man
do it.
if they get it okay, cool.
Different situation.
Cool.
We talking about a situation where people got it understood to where they're not going to go through each other's phone. But if this person still come back and sneaking and trying to do that, I mean, you went against the code y'all started.
If I sneak and go on your phone, I don't even trust your ass. You get on somewhere.
Yeah, that's time.
It's time. It's when you in a relationship, a marriage, or getting rid of fiance, or you married and I can't go through your phone. What's going on? What you trying to hide? And like my sister Monell said, that's sneaking and weird. You got to go to somebody's phone or whatever when they're not even looking and in the shower. But what? You snooping hard as hell. What you want?
Mm-hmm.
If you do a person like that person may never trust you. Ever. It could be never. Sometimes at a certain point in time, it's gonna break all trust in the relationship. You're going through the person's phone.
Like she said,
get your own phone. Go through your phone. Since you're going through mine, delete what you don't want me to see what's in yours. Why you trying to go with my phone?
So one thing I'm gonna delete is them those stupid emails they keep sending.
So when you are married, you do feel betrayed or concerned about a lack of trust. You know what I'm saying? And unexpected consequences. You're married. They can break your whole house up. What's in that phone? What's in that phone can break your whole house up if you're married. Or if you've been living with someone for 10, 15 years, common law married, they can break your whole house up going through each other's phone because you might not like what's going on. But if you're staying at your own house and your homie or whatever staying at their own house, get your hands off my phone. Your hands don't belong on my phone. I pay my bill, you pay yours. You know. And like Purpose said, you know, if you want me to dial a number for you or look up something for you, or you got something going on your phone, you need an extra phone to look up something on your on his phone, cool, no problem. But going through people, just make this clear: going through someone's phone will hurt your feelings so bad. It'll break you down, and you're gonna be lost. You don't know which way to go. You don't know how to bring it out, how to say it, because you're gonna be so pissed off, confused. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know it, but really you come out there, you say to the person when you say, I've been to your phone, I found this and I found that. You know what I'm saying? All your trust is gone. You might have to go ahead and separate. Because it's nothing there. It's nothing there anymore. Pretty Black said, why get married though if you're gonna be sneaky? Right. I'm not getting married. You know, they trying to get me married. They got me confused. Perp ain't married nobody. Perp don't want to get married. You know, it's too much.
You are now listening to a
Dino Entertainment TV. Dino. V-I-N-O. V-I-N-O. Vino. V-I-N-O. V-I-N-O. Vino. V-I-N-O. V-I-N-O. Vino Entertainment. Vino Entertainment. Vino Entertainment. Vino Entertainment. Vino Entertainment. Vino Entertainment. V-I-N-O. V-I-N-O. Vino. Firearm, molestation, domestic violence, and feeding the homeless. It's Vino. 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 V-I-N-O. V-I-N-O. It's Vino. It's Vino. Firearm, domestic violence, molestation, feeding the homeless. It's Vino. V-I-N-O. V-I-N-O. Vino. V-I-N-O. It's Vino.
You are now.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Being sneaky, Pretty Black said, being sneaky. When you get married, Pretty Black, is there any reason to be sneaky? That's just a question I'm gonna throw out there to you. I'm gonna wait for your answer. But anyway, Monel said a lot of people don't respect marriage vows. They don't respect marriage vows. They don't. They don't. And a lot of people shouldn't get married when they shouldn't get married if they're not gonna respect their vows. The DNT family said being married and going through that situation, it was so different. I know it was different, Miss Toya. I know it was. I know it's very different. You know, it's a different scenario when you get married and when you're not married.
Monel say marriage is in the car for me next. But right now, I gotta have this baby.
I know it's my baby with a baby. I drop my link. Anybody want to come up? I know baby with a baby. You know, and hopefully Monel she be getting married pretty soon with her baby. She's having a newborn baby and with Brother CeeLo and everything. And so hopefully, you know, he'll be asking her. He might be asking her. You know, Christmas is coming up. He may be asking you that for Christmas, girl. You just never know what be in the ball game. You know, people be feeling all kind of ways when the holidays come around and emotions and want to say different things when they, you know, around the holiday times. And you may get married around the holiday time, my sister. Hey, let's work that out. CeeLo.
Hint.
Oh yeah, hint. And I hate Sister Miss Scott wasn't here because I would like to ask her, you know, did her husband, you know, ever go through her phone? You know what I'm saying? A few of my friends are married. They told me they didn't mind it, but their husband going through their phone. It was a big deal because they're married. It's, you know, it's nothing to hide when you're married. So I got those answers from a few people that was married, you know. I had one told me that they've been cheated on through text messages and things like that, and the husband's going to see the girl and everything, and you know, he got really bad. She waited for him to come outside, you know what I'm saying, and everything, but she was really hurt behind him cheating, but she got hurt more because she went through his phone and found out. But then when she saw it for herself, it hit totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine deal, you got what you was looking for.
She got what she was looking
You already
for.
had in your mind you wanted to see something wrong.
But now
that's
she's
what
hurt.
you saw.
But now she's hurt more though. She's hurt even more. She should have took her ass for that phone. She's hurt. She's even hurt more because she went through that dang on phone. DNT finna said, get ready, Monel. It's there. It sure is. Yes, DNT Monel said, yes, it is. Says, hey, Butch Watchers. Butch Watchers. Hit that like button. Butch Watchers. What you looking for? Hey, Butch Watchers. What you looking at?
What you looking at? What you looking at?
Hit that like button. DNT fella says my ex-husband and my dude. Oh, my ex-husband and my dude do go through your phone, huh? But when you look, you should find. Girl, when you find, you get hurt. Feelings get hurt. Mm-hmm. Get hurt. So, Toya, when your husband went through your phone, did he confront you right then? Or did he wait till he got into more of the reading before he came out with and told you that he had been into your phone reading your conversations and things of that sort? I just want to know. Monel said, woo, child, woo. I know that's right. Woo. I know that's right. You know, going through a person's phone, like I said, it's suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and break up. Say yourself out of heartache. You know, like I said, just go ahead and get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't even take yourself through that. Monel said Toya done got her a man. Okay? Hey, Toya, Sarah said. Hey, Sarah. More of reading my messages. Did you say more read? So he got hurt by more reading your messages. So wow.
You must have started feeding him. Okay,
it don't matter.
He should have
went through her phone.
That I didn't say that was right what he did.
But that was
though.
her. But I'm saying it was her husband, though. I said it was her husband.
Oh,
that was the husband.
What you get married for then?
Like,
why you even say that you was gonna spend the rest of your life with this individual when you know within your lower desires and in your mind, heart, and everything else, you want to stay wild? Why you gonna see? Ain't nobody looking at the velocity of this hypocritical mind. I mean, it's deep. Why? Because you're gonna not just pay for it now. Hey, the one you took the vows to gonna make you pay too.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, he's merciful, but he's not dumb at all.
Then T. Petty said, Monea and Deuces. She said, and Monea and Deuces. I know that's right. What's his name? We like, are we waiting? We waiting. Let me get on down. So I gotta get to his name right quick. I know, person knows it. These my sisters. I want to know. Let me come up. Okay, let me drop the link for Sister Toya. Cause we gonna find the name about this joker right here. Cause hey, if he ain't get the okay about his sisters, I don't know what she and he think they doing. They know I'm always somebody business. You know, I'm like, sit back, talk. I'm gonna sit back and say,
things that make you go,
You know, I'm gonna say,
Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no name shit. That nigga that you with, no, he can't tame it. Let me show you just how big this game is. Yeah. Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no lame shit. And that nigga that you with, no, he can't tame it. Let me show you just how big this game is. The way that I ice you out, it's no crowd, just to brag about how we gon' cruise the world with you here. This big destination will be gone, I am. You gon' be my future and the future's near. You can't hang with me, can't compete with me, or promise to make you a queen. I can show you the world, give it to you, girl. Guarantee that it's not a dream. Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no name shit. That nigga that you with, no, he can't tame it. Let me show you just how big this game is. Yeah. Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no lame shit. And that nigga that you with, no, he can't tame it. Let me show you just how big this game is. Know about the diamonds he got for you, and how he made these plans for two. He be with you, but we texting hoes. He better with me, and everyone knows. I don't need a lot of please. I'm willing to bend my knees. Just put all your faith in me. I'll give you a life of ease. You're a diamond, you're a star. You're the only one with my heart. You're the light I need when it's dark. Over you, I will go to war. Girl, I wanna know just what your name is. I'm not trying to hit you with no lame shit. And that nigga that you with, no, he can't tame me. Let me show you just how big this game is.
I ain't told you what happened, girl. All right. Toya started laughing. She crazy. Y'all know Toya's crazy. Monea is a secret right now, she says. Yes, past that. She said, come on, Toya, hit that link again. We want to know. Hit that link, girl. Let me run it out. Then T Vibe from the Vibe said, I'm talking about marriage, not telling no names. Oh, okay. Monea says past people don't understand that God will punish them for that. Past that. People don't understand that God would punish them for that. They sure will, Monea.
That's right.
They will. When you
I
get
know
married,
one thing for sure. You may not see me, but he do. That's the way I look at it.
That's why I say someone always looking, somebody always watching.
The ever watching
You
eye.
ain't getting away with nothing.
The all seeing eye. Can see a black ant and on a black night.
You know, there are two options, you know, to find if your man is cheating, being suspicious. You know what I'm saying? You find something that confirms it. Therefore, your partner is a dummy. You know, you don't find anything, don't confirm any suspicions. You look like a dummy.
You said Annabelle?
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
TV, what's going on, sister?
Welcome, welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
sis. Hey, past that. Hey, what's
Hey.
up, bro? Hey, y'all family. I love y'all. Y'all
So,
so.
Monel and I want to know, what's that man's name you said was your husband?
My ex-husband, which was Dominic, you know, his mother passed away. So
Oh, okay.
there's my ex. Oh, Monel trying to figure out the newbie. I'm
The
not
new dude?
the new.
But just okay. For everybody in the bushes, we forgot the topic right now. This is my sister, so let's go. So, how new is he?
Hey, that. But you know, hey, I'm doing what Toya got to do or whatever.
Well,
And
Toya, how long you been seeing this dude, Toya? It's been for a minute or just?
I ain't finna tell you nothing.
Is it new?
Oh,
Is it new? Is it new?
partial.
Well, the main thing is this right here. Has he been keeping a smile on your face, sister? That's all that matters.
Yes, I've smiled for the last couple of weekends. I really have smiled. I've been going through a lot these last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just a smile or just a little talk, conversation. And that's what a lot of people need to open up about. Like, conversation is the key. Communication, you got to talk.
Right.
And that opens up a lot of doors. And I had to find that out. Like, talking instead of being quiet and not like you wondering and thinking, conversation is you got to talk and stop assuming.
Let me ask you, do you think people be more scared to have more conversation with each other when they're married, or they more scared to have conversation with each other when they're not married? Because if you don't have conversation before you get married, when you do get married, you be like, we're not really compatible. We just got
Right.
how we loved each other.
And it's not always about love, because I'm just gonna be honest. Me and my ex-husband, I think that me and him just got married because people thought that we were not going to get married. We were together for my oldest son is 21 years old. And me and him got together when he was like 3 months. He used to change my son's Pampers and all that. So my youngest child, which is deceased now, she would be right now 17. So me and him was together. My divorce was final in March of this year. So it's not like it's just, it depends on what that person wants.
Yeah.
Me and him, like, it was not it wasn't compatible. It was something that I just tried to do to try to make somebody angry, and that's what a lot of women do, to try to make the next woman mad.
Come on, Toy. You better
just to say that
come on,
I got him.
Come on, girl, talk on it.
Just to say that I got him, I did it. Yeah, I married him, and then at the end of the day, what did I lose? Him and everything that happened in between it. It's not like, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, my kids are good, but I still didn't win the man because I was not happy at the end of the day.
In a relationship, right.
But tell you,
yes.
Did y'all have a discussion when y'all first met about what y'all want out of the relationship?
We had been together way before me and him got married. Me and him had been together. I had my oldest son. I had Akira, my daughter, when I had Pika when I was 23. I had Kiri when I was like 25. And then I had Mario when I was 26. I had Ariel when I was 27. So it was just like we didn't discuss anything. He left me, I left him. And then one day we was just hanging out with friends, and he was like, "Will you marry me?"
Oh wow.
The next day we went and got married. So it wasn't like, and everybody was just like stunned. A girl that he was talking to actually hid in the bushes and was like that she was finna bust his head with a baseball bat. Like, it was just crazy.
Dang.
But I did it. I only married him out of spite, just to say that I knew I could get that man. And that's what I did.
And the girl in the bushes was hiding. The girl in the bushes was hiding. She needed to let her know too. You were gonna get him. That he my man, huh?
Exactly. and I got him. You know, like I literally, I had him.
Yeah.
But like it just fell apart because it was not meant. And that's one thing that I want people to understand. Like, you can say what you want to say and you can do what you want to do, but if God ain't got it and he ain't in the midst of it, it ain't gonna happen.
You better come on and say it, girl. You better tell somebody. Toy. You hear me?
Come on.
You know, I know I make a lot of mistakes and I say a lot of things. I've been through a whole lot, but at the end of the day, when you're in a relationship, if God ain't in there and if he ain't the head of it, baby, it ain't gonna work.
Did y'all have a relationship before? Did y'all have that when y'all got married? That was God really was heavily in your relationship when y'all got married?
Baby, when I first got married to him, we got married, and the night of our reception, we got married at the courthouse. My mom, his mom, all of them were there. God rest her soul. His mom passed last Sunday, but we all were there. But guess what? He cheated on me. The night of our reception, when he slept with another girl. My sisters and them called me.
Wow.
Teachers, and found him in the bed with another female.
What?
So marriage ain't all, like, everybody be so ready to get married. It ain't all what it's cracked up to be. That's just a piece of paper in your heart. That's what you gotta do. It's in your heart.
Right.
Just to say that you married and you got a ring on your finger, put a ring on your finger. Don't go sign no paper. Period.
And keep it moving, huh?
And keep it moving. I would never get married again.
I look at being married, really, this is about, my sisters and them been trying to hook me up to get married, but I don't see it. And I can't right now because it's not in the future right now. But when you do get married, it comes with a lot of things. You just can't just jump into it, and you got to sit back and think about being married and the consequences come along with the ifs and the ends and the maybe and maybe nots. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Even if you do that, don't mean you have a long-lasting relationship, though. That still don't mean that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And just think, me and his divorce, well, let me speak with correct English. Our divorce was just final this year in March. And remember, I think I told you about that when my divorce was final. I was done with it. But we were married when when Ariel passed away. We got married after that. He held on to that marriage for 8 freaking years. And what did it get me? Not shit. Not a damn thing.
Did you try to go back into it, try to work it out, or you just said forget about it, Toya?
We did. We tried, and I used to, even before I got with old boy or whatever, I used to deal with him. He used to come over. We tried to make it work. We tried to do a vow renewal, but it's just, he wasn't like, I don't think that I got past of him having outside kids because we were married when he had the outsiders.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get past that.
That took a
because I felt like that he put those kids before he put me. or his other kids. We got kids together,
Yeah,
but you had outside kids as well.
yeah, yeah. And they
Not one kid, but two of them that you had on.
oh, you had
So
two.
come
You
on,
had
now.
two outside kids.
Two outside. After we were married, he had two outside kids.
Dang, Toya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you
And
know
I mean,
what?
I'm not afraid to tell my story because, you know, at the end of the day, somebody could probably learn from it. Or
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Sister Tori, this show is basically about love and inspiration, you know what I'm saying, with knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and peace, you know what I'm saying. We ain't trying to say nothing, we tell it all over here, you know what I'm saying. We grown over here, you know, we grown folks over here, you know what I'm saying.
I know
We
that's right.
grown folks stuff, you know what I'm saying. We ain't doing all that other extra stuff, you know what I'm saying. Not at all, you know.
Right.
So, but back in the day, I know you and your husband was on social media when you was married to him, right?
No, we were not.
Back then. So they didn't play a part, and they didn't play no kind of part in your relationship then, social media then.
No, social media never played a part. His friends played the biggest part
Yeah, yeah.
because
You know, friends could be a way of a heavy influence on that man. I mean, way more than his wife can be an influence on him. The friends can be a big influence on a man. Yes.
and that's the whole thing. Like when a man have friends that they talk to, and I should have saw the red flag when that man told me standing on the back of my mom's truck, and I cried and I told my mom I didn't want to do it, and he told me I would never treat you like that, and then you turn right around and you do that bull crap. Okay,
He did it anyway.
and did it anyway. And me and him we are not even cordial at this. You know, I talked to him since his mother passed away. That was the only conversation that him and I have had.
Right.
But we don't he ain't got no conversation with me. I have no conversation for him at all.
Yeah. So the next man you get, or your new man that you got right now, you're involved
I
with, right?
will not be marrying anybody. I will take things
Will you let
totally
him go
different.
through? Will you let him go through? Will you let him go through your phone if you've been here a certain amount of time? Will you let him go through your phone? Now you know the consequences going through phones. Would you let him go through your phone once you start dating? Once you get headed into a situation with him?
I mean, I don't think I have a problem with him going through my phone because I have nothing to hide from anybody.
Okay, then
You know, I mean, I don't think that anybody should go through anybody's phone.
Right.
For one. Because your privacy is your privacy. My privacy is my privacy. But if you want to go through it and then you see something, then okay, you went and you dug. That's what you want to see.
So you gonna get mad if he says, let me go through your phone, and you say, yeah, and then you tell him, let me go through your phone. He say, nah, you wouldn't get mad.
Yeah, I get mad. I ain't gonna even lie. I get mad.
Now, hold up now.
Hey, go sit down. I'm on the phone now.
You crazy,
Sit down.
bitch. You say, yeah. Now how you gonna get mad?
But if he's gonna go through my phone, then I have every right to go through his, correct?
Yeah, but he might not feel the same way that you feel about so freely having your phone over let him go through your phone like you did. He might hesitate and say, nah, I don't want you to go through my phone.
And you know, that's what men do though, for real. Like literally, they do
They
that.
do. That's why I said that, because I see it happen before.
It happens.
I said that, yeah. And
But you know something?
so mad because she feel like he not being honest with her, because you went to my phone, I can't go to your phone.
Right.
It's a whole argument right there.
I say I'm on the phone, RJ.
That's a big argument. But
Right.
it's toxic to look through your partner's phone. It's very toxic though. You know, look through your partner's phone, like you said, at least stalking, a serious invasion of one's privacy, snooping, you know what I'm saying, arguments, you know what I'm saying, your household ain't happy no more, you know, you be wondering if he or she leave home, where you going? You know, you've been gone too long. And our trust is all out the window. Everything's over with. Everything. It's all over. We got to treat
But
each
you
other
know,
like you said. Treat each
hey,
other.
but you know something? People just gotta learn. Like when you start going and dig and look for something, you seek and you shall find.
But when they find it, but let me ask you something, Toya. When they be my sister, I know you gonna give me the right answer. I know you'll give me the right answer. I know you is. When a woman goes to the man phone and she finds what she's looking for, she really act out so bad, knowing that she broke that man privacy.
Okay, repeat that question again.
Should a woman really act when a woman goes to a man's phone and she finds what she's looking for? Should she act out so abruptly, knowing that she broke this man's privacy by going to his phone? You think she should feel some kind of way about going to his phone instead of getting mad at him about what's in the phone?
Okay, what I want to say is because I've done it, so ain't no sense in me getting mad about it. I went and looked. That's me. I went and looked, and I went and looked for something that I shouldn't even found.
So once you found what you're looking for, did you confront him? When you confront that person about it, I know it brought a big argument, but how did that argument end? Did it end with just a walk off, or it end with physical? Or what happened?
That's the specific argument. It didn't end physical. It just ended with a breakup.
With breakup, okay. The trust is broken. The trust is broken, okay, at that point. It had been broken, okay. Well, I understand how you feel. I understand how a man would feel about going through one phone and how a woman would feel about going through a man's phone, because you're put so much trust in the person, you're not going to find anything in anyone's phone. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
Yeah.
You know, and that way nobody won't get hurt. But it's 2022, and you know it's more technology people out there, and they have these apps now where you can hide pictures, you can hide text messages, you can hide all this stuff now. So really, it's putting a man up on one, it's putting a cheater up on one. If you go to a man's phone or one's phone, how they can hide stuff now more, they can hide it more abruptly now than they could before.
Right. But but everybody has a different aspect on what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I would not never steer anybody to leave who they want to be with.
Right.
That's not my decision.
Right.
That's between you and God and that man.
Right.
Whatever you choose to do, you do it.
Right.
You stay focused on yourself. I've learned a lot since I've been dealing with the sisters. Like all of the sisters that I've dealt with, past all that extra stuff. I've learned a lot about Toya.
Yeah.
Do I still deal with the man that I do? Yes, I do. But I had to learn. Communication was the problem between us.
Right.
So, but like women have to understand as well as men, communication is the key.
That's correct.
Start talking. Talk to your mate. Get to know one another, because there's still things that a lot of people don't know about the mate that they're with.
Right. That's why I said, should you get mad, like that when you really didn't know about each other when you got married? Some things you didn't really just out discuss before you did just make that I do words. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's one of the things that people need to put in perspective when they get married. When they say I do want relationships. That might be one of the rules and regulations. Don't go through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say, well, I figured that he already knew, so I shouldn't tell him no. I need to tell that person that way. It won't be any confrontation when time comes out to it. You find that person on the phone. That way, as they always told me, you stop it before it gets started. You know what I'm saying? So, just get this off top known. Don't go to my phone. We get a relationship, and then when you get married, before you get married, you had to talk again. You know what I'm saying? You had to talk before you get a relationship, and then you had to talk again before you get married. Because, like I said, when you get married, it changes.
And that's what people need to understand. I mean, marriage is just a piece of paper.
Right. It is.
Don't mean nothing for real. Because if it meant something, then I would still be married to this day.
Right. But one day, Sister Toy, you might get married again. You just never know who God might see in your life. You might got your man right there, your new boo boo. I want all my sisters to have a man who's gonna be loving, caressing. He's gonna cherish them if they got kids. You know what I'm saying? I hope that man be trustworthy, loyal, understanding, faithful. God bring y'all a godly man. All my sisters be happy. With
I receive it in the name of Jesus.
Significant other, yes, ma'am. And we all deserve to be happy. At this point, we all deserve to be. If we want to get married, be into a marriage that's gonna be happy without any ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And I just ask that if you do get married, make everything say it up front. Don't hold nothing back, whether they get mad or not. If they get mad about what you say, I think that that person needs some time to accept because they're not thinking about your feelings. They're only involving their feelings only. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, if they're gonna be selfish like that, you may just want to pull away until they can think about the both of you, not just the one of them. And when a person think about themselves only, there's not gonna never be a good relationship, no matter what. You're gonna always have confrontations.
Exactly.
It's gonna be arguments, and things like that. So make sure you got it right, my sisters, when you do involve yourself in situations like this.
And a lot of people always wonder, it's no judgment. Stop judging people on what they got going on or whatever. That's their life. Let them choose. Eventually they'll get it. I had to get it and overcome a lot of things.
Yeah,
but I know
sometimes but see, it's never too late to overcome anything to make a change toward you.
Exactly.
People may feel like I'm too old. I'm too old. I might just go ahead and stay and take the abuse. I'm too old. I might just go ahead and stay. No, no matter how old you are, you get to stay nowhere and take no kind of abuse from nobody. You always get up and go. If you sick of that joker treating you wrong or doing things you ask them not to do, or you can go to your phone, things like that, get up and go. It's never too late to get your shit and go.
Right.
You got to keep yourself happy. And make
Thank
sure
you, Pretty Black.
When you get a man, you make sure you have that conversation with him about going through your phone. And then when you get married, you still have this conversation again about going through your phone, because your situation, like I said, has changed. You're going to a marriage situation. You're not no longer boyfriend, girlfriend. We just walk away. When you get married, you got finances, things on video and build things up. So you get to work on that. So when you're married, don't just go in somebody's phone, but if the girlfriend, boyfriend, don't really matter, whatever, just go through it all you want to go through. Your feelings get hurt, just get hurt. But when you get married, it's different. It's a different scenario. If you want to be married to your husband and you love your family and your kids and you want to break up, you work on that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know something? A lot of people don't even look at stuff like that. It is what it is. They want what they want, and that's it.
Those what people call it's my way or the highway.
Exactly.
I know a lot of them people, girl. I know a lot of them people. And those are the main ones who are gonna be by themselves.
Exactly. Because they want what they want, but you don't know what this person is growing up to be, and overcoming a lot of things that you thought that you had, you can't have it no more. It ain't going in that direction.
Right. And some people don't. Some people when they get married, they don't see it like that. They think it's gonna always go the same way and don't want to make a change. But somewhere down the line, they're gonna make a change, right?
Right.
If okay,
Eventually, you will. But
just
you
say
have to make your mind up.
if that man really wanted you, and y'all go through counseling, or even if you don't go through counseling, you see what I'm saying? That's gonna be a one of the main subjects, because that's what's gonna be one of the main things that's destroy your relationship.
One thing I'm gonna say, that man didn't want me, because if he wanted me, he wouldn't have never went and had 2 other babies outside of me. I had just lost a child, and then you turned around and then you went and had not 1, not 2, but 3.
Yeah. Now but remember you said earlier, now go back to what you said, Natoya. Y'all did to prove people wrong.
Right. Yeah. We got married to prove people wrong. So they thought that we were not going, we weren't getting married. We were this, we were that. Well, we stayed together for what, 8 years?
What's up,
8 years a long time, though, sister. Welcome, Mr. Edward Levan. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Vino Entertainment TV. What's going on, my brother? But you know what, girl? Tori, but you know, how long y'all been divorced now?
We just got divorced in March.
Okay.
Of this year.
And y'all never said, let's go back to try to do it again. You just said, forget it. You just go on your way, huh? Just say,
we did it. We tried years ago, started out with old boy, but I can't. I think that I tried so hard, but it was not going to work because I knew that he had those other kids. And I left the state of Alabama to go to Virginia with him, and found out that he had kids.
So what you saying? The kids is what really a dinger in your relationship. It was a kid. It's really it wasn't about cheating.
It was basically the kids.
We have else.
It was basically the kids that dampered what he and I had. Because I tried so hard. But I ain't gonna say it was the kids. It was the kids, the mother. Because she tried so hard to continue to break us up and all that. And even I had my own place. He had his own place. We used to, kick it, chill.
Yeah.
But she always had something to say. Like, she always threw it up in my face. Well, he cheated on me. Well, he cheated on you with me. And we got kids together. Not one, but 2.
Oh, so she had a stone to throw at you when she want to throw it then, huh?
When she throw it, she throw it.
And I know it had to make you feel some kind of way because that was your husband. That he went cheated on somebody with you or to somebody else. So I know it made you feel some kind of way as a woman, as a person. You know what I'm saying?
When you get a phone call early in the morning and they tell you to call your sister and tell her to ride down the street to their house because your husband laying up in the bed with another woman, done.
Oh, and he was doing a lot of sleeping. Baby, he did a whole bunch of dying sleeping. If it went down like that, he got to the point that he just didn't care then. But that's okay though. Guess what? It made you a strong woman though, didn't it, baby? I know it made you a strong woman.
I fall weak. Women do fall weak.
Oh yeah, me too.
And if anyone that say that they ain't never felt weak, you're a lie.
Monell said, wasn't the kid, it was the man who made them kids, knowing he was married. Amen. Knowing that he was married.
Right, Monell.
He didn't care. But now that's somebody else's problem. Maybe he can do better with them than he with you. So
because my divorce is final.
Yeah. It didn't make you feel any different when your divorce was final. It make you feel like a hallelujah, about time, or just it didn't have no effect on you when you found out you was divorced? Like oh well,
Like we were like, okay, when my divorce became final, we were sitting in the courtroom together. Like we were laughing and talking. I was like, when you gonna pay this back child support that you do?
Yeah,
I need these 10,000.
yeah.
That's what I said. I showed him the paperwork. He was like, oh, I thought they started taking it out. No, sir, they haven't. We laughing and talking about it. But he got upset with me after the divorce was final. Now, the only time he talked to me was first time I talked to him was last Sunday when his mom passed. My mother. That was the first time I had spoken with him since the divorce. Oh no, I take it back. Because our Marvin Young graduation was in May.
Okay.
You better watch your mouth, boy. So that was the last time that I had spoken with him.
Oh, okay.
Until his mother passed.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not finna cry about it.
Oh no, you supposed to move on. So you have to move on, baby, and wait for the next man, baby. And next man gonna be sent by God, and you gonna know you gonna have all the answers for all the questions. But you gonna have plenty of questions for that man.
And I just hope I wish him the best of luck in his life. And that's what hey, I'm on the phone. I'm on a live. Y'all need to be quiet. I wish anybody that's going through anything the best of luck. Like, just don't think that everything is okay and relevant. Hey, I'm on the phone. Excuse yourself. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Bert. I got two little boys right here. I just wish the best luck for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all go through a lot, and we all have different experiences when it comes down to men or women.
Oh yeah.
You know, women ain't right either. They got their fault. So we can't blame everything on the men. Because it's the women as well.
And women need to learn that, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame everything on the man. You cannot. You can't do that at all. But but I'm glad that you're in a better space now. I'm glad that you did what it takes to go ahead and get your divorce final, so you can close that chapter in your life and be a new chapter up with a more happy beginning, and help you have a happier ending than what it did when you was married to the guy that you just got divorced from.
Right. And something, here are the only thing I'm saying, y'all, just like, everybody pray for each other. Like, just send prayers out to everybody. It don't matter whether they have wronged you or whatever. Men, women, doesn't matter. Just send a prayer out. God hears and answers all.
Amen. He might not come right then, but he always on time. You hear me, baby?
God is the on-time God.
Amen. Amen. He be on time, baby. I mean, he be on time. You be running the house, pacing the floor, but here he come, baby. He just with it. He got you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. When I love y'all, I love you and Miss Perk, Monia, Miss Scott, TT, Sarah, Marquette. Who am I missing?
El Breeze.
I love all y'all. Pretty Black. Love you. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for just listening to me. Just everybody just need to stay focused on them. Stay out of folks. Leave them folks alone. But, we are powerful women. If we stay focused and continue to fight this journey.
Oh, we will. Like I said, when we are on a journey, we all on a journey. You know what I'm saying? We all got to ride this journey the right way, and it begins a roller coaster. But once you get that journey figured out, and get everything mapped out, it's gonna ride just right, straight, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all the bumps figured out. Because everything's always rough at the beginning. Ain't nothing easy from the beginning. But when you get it all figured out, it's a smooth sailing. You see what I'm saying? And you let everybody on the sideline, you know, stay on the sideline, let them keep waving you by. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Agree 100%. Thank you so much for allowing me up on your platform. Which I ain't have too much to say or whatever, but I just
I'm glad
came over.
you came up here and showed some love and shared some of your experience with us, because you know, every experience is different, and I would like you know, I don't, you know, I want to know about different experiences, you know, in different minds, because we have different age group in our chat. So I do appreciate you coming to give some experience that you have had and sharing with us. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're very welcome. I love all y'all. Love you, Miss Perk. Love you, Perk. I'm gonna go down here and back down in the chat.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
All right. As you all know, Being on Entertainment TV was made because of the demise of him, and that made me go ahead and get a show started, you know, with Being on Entertainment TV, you know, and let you all know that how loving and caring that he was. You see what I'm saying? And how he like to share things. He was unselfish. And on the show, we're not selfish. We're a loving show. You know what I'm saying? We give peace. You know, inspirational. We're inspirational. You know what I'm saying? We see the unfortunate ones. And from now on, we're gonna call the homeless people the unfortunate ones.
Another thing is just to look on these people's faces, just to know that God used somebody to come to them when they needed something. I mean, just unexpected, you know, because I know these people out here, you know, some nights they probably be hungry.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you know, you seen the look on that lady's face when you told her about the stockings and stuff like that.
Yeah. Her baby wipes. Yeah, I'm glad you said. I'm gonna make sure when y'all go to work on Wednesday, to give y'all those baby wipes to that lady when y'all pass the neighborhood. Right now, like I said, right now we got everything for the Thanksgiving meals. We got everything. I said everything, but the rolls and the cake. And the reason why we ain't got those yet is because I want to get them fish they're fresh when I get them. I want to be stale or hard or something like that. I want to be a fresh roll or a fresh piece of cake that goes into the mouth. And like I said, if you don't want to donate, you can get the location where I'm going to be at, and you can go ahead and make that dressing yourself. Just make sure your hands and everything is clean surrounding when you make the dressing. Even though I know that it may be, you know, dirty or also, I'm gonna ask my nieces and nephews, my nieces and my grandniece to see if they can make me they have to get a pocket. I'm not a big truck. I'm trying to do a pocket, you know that.
You guys should get that work to make the cake, right?
Oh, I forgot about this boy. Yeah, they can say, girl, thank you. I'm gonna make sure I get this boy to make me one cake. One cake. At least one cake. I'm gonna see how that works out. Yeah. But yeah, it's a blessing to everybody, y'all. I mean, any cash app I get right now, I'm gonna go to the police clothes or the stocking cap. Right now, I've gotten 8 10 police clothes already, and I've gotten about maybe I kept the amount I have left over from basically with food. Um, I have been so far been purchasing those things already. Um, so I'm gonna make sure they get something for Christmas those things will be a fleece roll or a stocking cap. Can be one or two. And it depends if it was cheap. I don't know, but people have different size hands. One size fits all is not too small. Let me just put it out there like this. One size is fits all is not too small. You know, they try to make it good too small. But let me tell you, that's not too small. Don't be fooled when you do it. Don't be fooled. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do is Pretty Black dude, that's all right. He did all the time to do. He did. That's right. That's right. He already trying to do. Right there. Right there. Oh, oh, he already trying to do. Okay. Oh, he already trying to do. Okay. We gonna see how he gonna out here. How he gonna do this? Oh, man. Most definitely, most definitely. So yeah, if you don't come out, like I said, you want to donate some food, bring your food out yourself. Go ahead, cook that dressing, baby. You go ahead and make a cake, pie, cookies, donuts, whatever you desire to make. Anything you desire to make, no all, I promise. I will give you the location. There's Dino Entertainment TV. Phone number is going to talk to you. Write that number down. Call YouTube show, and I would tell you to tell, I would tell you this is where to look at for if you want to bring some food over, you know. Right now, I'm still giving you donations for clothes. I'm still going to make clothing, you know, a little blessing, you know, and nurture it. Y'all know what God is so good. And I try to keep it clean. You know, my angels, and you know, my presence, you know, me in the work, you know, here all the time. You can train, and you can do it sometimes too. And really, I thank you so much. And like I said, email that help me over. I will be continuing buying free clothes. Then it's like $2, $3, but the rest I purchased like $3. And the next I put like a 199 because I can check them out. But I'm doing it right now. Not talking about clothing too. I've got to in my heart to do so. So this I'm doing right now. Fully black and just the boy is just they're not doing chili one day. So they're going to do chili one day on this. Because you know they're go out and they're going to do chili to all the shoot how they do it. I don't know how you can do that if you decide you hot chocolate like it. I was hot chocolate like you know, Yeah, no, I'm not going to mind. You know what I'm saying? The power you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? That power, you got to feel it. But you're not going to take power if you're willing to feel it. Right? Like I said, hey, don't go in my phone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go in your phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect you to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? To the utmost until you show me something different. But when you show me something different, it's gonna be something different between me. You can hear me very well. Can you hear me now? I know, right? But I'm not gonna take no man's phone. Because I feel like one behind man, take a man's phone, like one behind man, to see, just make sure he's not doing nothing in the street. So I'm not gonna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me now, Sarah? Can't hear you very well, Parrot. I don't know why. Maybe she said something else. Here she go. I sound muffled, she said. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But what I was saying was, before I end the show, I'm just saying that Perp not gonna let a man go through her phone, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? My phone is my phone. Going my phone will get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Will get your feelings hurt going through my phone. You know what I'm saying? My business in my phone is my business in my phone. You know, I don't care what Perp do in his phone at all. You know, I don't try to look at his phone. When I ask to use his phone, it be for a good purpose. And he's sitting right there. And I'm giving it right back to him right there. So he can't say that Perk was going through my phone being nosy. He can't never say that he would never be able to see it as well. So my thing is, don't go through no one's phone if you don't want to get your feelings hurt. If you don't want to sit around the house crying. If you don't want to sit around the house with doubts anymore. If you're going to go through someone's phone, you don't believe in them, just get up and leave them alone. Let them make it. Depart yourself from each other. You know, if you want respect, that might be the only way you can get the respect is go separate ways. Anyway, you guys, thank you for coming to Being on Entertainment TV. I love you all. I will talk to you tomorrow. And have a safe and pleasant night. Love you.
Why they leave me? Oh, they leave me. Why they leave me? Oh, they leave me. I got some homies who ain't here no more. Why the hell has the world gone dark? It's like I don't have no one to take this spot. Before I fuck around and put it in your heart. I don't have nobody else to talk to. Situations in my head I'm holding. My mind exploding. Drop myself off a bridge I'm going. This life is short to not tell the ones that you love that you need them. They leave it like we switching seasons. They die too young for no reason. In these streets they bleeding. Nobody has room in believing. My mind is gone, I'm crashing. I know it's not everlasting. My bros can't talk to me. No matter what I do, they're not watching me. And there's no stopping me. Homies out there, and I can't let it be. Why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them, baby. Why they leaving? No, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them. My just gonna blame my thoughts ain't the same. My feelings insane. All I have is pain. I gotta stay strong and keep pushing on, cause I know that the home is keeping me going. But when you're all empty, nothing's inside. We made it to our 20s, but yet we still die. All I have is memories, just enough to keep the peace, to keep me up out the streets. I just need someone to rock with me. Terry died in 2020, Gavin left in 2018. I found it through the mouths of winning, and I just couldn't do anything. Me and Gavin made plans before we left this land. Me and Terry stay cool, thinking back to us in high school. Why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them, baby. Why they leaving? No, why they leaving? Oh, why they leaving? Oh, Lord knows I need them. Where has the world gone? 'Cause they leaving too young. It's a new day, yet they can't see the sun. Why is it the ones that I love that are dying? No matter how hard I try, I keep on crying. We tired of them gang, gun, domestic violence. Black parents wanna see their kids raise their eyelids to see them grow up and touch the sky with all their visions and their dreams. They touch the hearts of all our youth. You know we have our younger generation. They watching what we do, trying to find an explanation. They piecing life together, trying to find a combination. In order to survive, we gotta build a foundation. That black on black crime we shouldn't tolerate. We need to form a union in order to operate. Police don't give a damn, surrounded by all this hate. Because we like to fight, we can never exonerate.
And y'all know my motto. How the hell you gonna love somebody when you don't love yourself? Good night.